Yo, what's up everybody and welcome back to the channel, guys. We are in store for another video. We are now in week 9 as we speak. Week 9 has already approached and is already among us, okay? Thursday night football has been played. We have a ton of good matchups. We're going to talk about that Thursday night game that just happened this past Thursday. We got to talk about all these matchups for Sunday and Monday, guys. We have a great week of football in store. So if you have plans on Sunday, cancel them and sit your ass on the couch and watch some football this weekend, all right? And before we get into this video, guys, if you are not caught up yet, guys, if you are still behind on what's been going on in the NFL, feel free to check out my past video, okay? Like I said, I haven't posted in a while, so I haven't been able to keep you guys updated. But what I did do is that before this video, I posted the 8-week recap, okay? Remember, it is a long one, bear yourselves. But that is if you guys need an update or a recap on what's been going on thus far in the NFL. Be sure to check that one out. But if you are caught up like most of us are, let's get right into this video, all right? Let's start off with Thursday night football. Like I said, this week is amazing based on the matchups, and Thursday night wasn't so bad, all right? On Thursday, the Pittsburgh Steelers hosted the Tennessee Titans, okay? And we had Will Levis having his second career start in the NFL. Remember, last week he went crazy against the Atlanta Falcons. Will he do the same thing on Thursday night football? Let's check it out, all right? This was a low-scoring game. It was honestly pretty boring to watch, if I'm being completely honest with you. It was 20-16, came down to the last drive, but tons of flags, tons of injuries. It did come down to the end, all right? Steelers will go down in the fourth quarter to get the game-leading touchdown. Deontay Johnson scores in his first time since Big Ben was throwing the ball. That's a long time ago. I think that was 2021. That's like 3 years ago now. Two years ago? Sorry, I can't math right now. I'm talking football. Anyways, yeah, Deontay Johnson would then get the score, get the lead for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now it's Will Levis's turn to get down the field. He has about a minute. Drives down the field pretty surprisingly, all right? Got them within the 15-yard line and then just throws back-to-back balls that should have been intercepted. Actually, the second one was intercepted. The Steelers would then seal it and win the game there in Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now 5-3 and very much alive in the playoff conversation. And that was Thursday night football, all right? Besides Thursday night, guys, we have a huge slate of football games this Sunday and Monday, guys, that are going to be amazing to check out. Be sure you check them out. But before we get into those games, we're going to get into a new segment that we're going to start doing every single year, guys. We actually started this in the beginning of the season. Like I said, I recorded a bunch of videos. A lot of them didn't get posted. Me and Nathan actually started this in week 1, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I am talking about. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so like I was saying, guys, we're gonna get into this new segment, which I will be doing every single year. It's gonna be a fun one, a great one for you guys to watch. It's gonna be called Weekly Fantasy Battles here on I.T.F, all right? What we do is each and every week, I will play one of my friends, okay? So basically what it is we get a whole lineup. Me and Nathan, we do a 2-man draft. Yes, me and Nathan for this week, all right? Only 2 people drafting, meaning you could get whoever you want. If you want Jamar Chase and A.J. Brown, go get them, like straight up. Or you could play the matchups. I know Amari Cooper plays the Arizona Cardinals. If you want, you choose that. Maybe he does better than A.J. Brown. At this point, no one's doing better than A.J. Brown. But you know the gist of it. You get what I'm saying right now. What it is it's a fantasy matchup between me and my opponent, and whoever drafts better, whoever gets a better score, wins. This is all for bragging rights right now. We talk a lot of smack on this channel, guys. You guys already seen it before. Me and Nathan like to bark at each other, and you know what? We have another matchup, okay? So before we get into this week's matchup, this was from week 1. Throw it up on the screen, guys. Week 1, me and Nathan went at it, and this was our draft right here, okay? Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Baltimore's defense, and the Colts kicker. The team I just named was Nathan's lineup. My lineup was Lamar Jackson, Austin Eckler, Tony Pollard, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones, Washington's defense, and Justin Tucker. And at the end of that one, I ended up winning by a big margin. That's the score right there, okay? That's what it looks like. That was our little beta testing right there, week 1. Again, I don't know if you guys noticed, we forgot about tight ends in week 1. So what we're doing now, okay, we shortened it down. Like I said, it's quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, flex, defense, and a kicker, okay? So we eliminated 2 players off of the regular lineup, and this is what we drafted after our draft yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. You could only draft the teams that are playing on Sunday. No Monday, no Thursday. Only Sunday games apply here in the weekly fantasy football battle to make it a little more interesting. Without further ado, guys, this is our matchup for this week, all right? Weekly fantasy matchup, week 9. Me and Nathan going toe-to-toe, and we should have some good numbers at the end of this one. I think this is going to be a very tightly contested battle, and at the end of the day, bragging rights is what we're fighting for, all right? And at the end of the day, the best thing you could do is go up to your homie and be like, you suck at fantasy football, and hopefully that's what I do to Nathan, okay? It usually happens all the time. Nathan, if you're watching this, You know, I'm just kidding. I love you, bro. But yeah, it's going to be a fierce battle. Again, we're doing this every week. If you want to be on the video for the weekly fantasy battles, give me a ring, hit me up, comment below. We'll see what's up. We'll see if you could challenge me and possibly get the dub. I don't think it will happen. We see what happens when I interact with you guys. I always beat you guys. Oh yeah, I said this in a video before and I don't think it got posted, but don't call it dominance, call it a dynasty. Or maybe you could call it a dominant dynasty, but that's what I bring. I.T.F is here to stay. I go crazy whether it comes to weekly fantasy battles, whether it comes to Sunday Night Football Challenge. You guys know I get crazy. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this segment of weekly fantasy battles. Again, it is me and Nathan this week. Next week, we'll see who my opponent is. Like I said, we will be doing this every single week, guys. Our weekly fantasy battles will be awesome. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be a bunch of shit talking. Okay, so that's going to do it for our fantasy this week. Let's move on to games you want to check out. Bold prediction, I'm going to go Dalton Kincaid gets 3 or more receptions for more than 60 yards and a touchdown this weekend against the Cincinnati Bengals in primetime, all right, so for this week, like I've been saying since the beginning of this video, guys, since the start of this video, I was telling you guys, week 9 has a slate of amazing matchups, all right? I know Tennessee versus Pittsburgh was a low-scoring game. It was pretty entertaining at the end, all right? And besides that, we got a couple more that you guys are going to want to check out, starting with the early morning game. And when I say early morning, I mean 6:30 a.m. You might want to wake up early to check this one out, okay? We have our first ever game in Frankfurt, Germany. Remember, we had a game in Germany last year, but it was not in Frankfurt. This year, it's in Frankfurt, and we got the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 AFC powerhouses right there battling it out. Remember, this could possibly be the AFC Championship game, guys. This could be a playoff matchup later in the season. Tyreek Hill used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs, won a Super Bowl there. The season he leaves, the Chiefs win another Super Bowl. This game is very personal. We're going to see Tyreek Hill wanting to get his revenge on the Chiefs, and maybe this win helps his Dolphins go to the Super Bowl. This is going to be a great one, so be sure to check it out. Like I said, if you live in the West Coast like I do, you want to wake up super early at 6:30 to go check that one out. Besides that, we got a couple games in the morning at 10 a.m. that you do want to check out, all right? We're going to start off with the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens, okay? Seattle goes to Baltimore. Both of these teams are great. Like I said in the last video, guys, these teams are sneaky good teams that can knock out anybody in the playoffs. And this is a good matchup to really find out who is literally legit when it comes down to it, all right? Be sure to check that one out. And the day we got my Dallas Cowboys, all right, playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Sadly, this game is in Philly, but it's not on Sunday night. Meek Mill will not be walking out the Philadelphia Eagles. At least I don't think he is, right? No Meek Mill this game? Good. All right, because that's bullshit. This game is going to be really good, guys. It's our America's Game of the Week on Fox in the afternoon slate, guys. Dallas has a great matchup, a good challenge this week. We're going to see how legit Dallas is. Remember, we see them dominating on these sorry teams, but they cannot beat the good ones. Let's see if the same thing happens against Philly. And on the other side, Philly is looking great. They are 7-1, the best team. Like I said, we are all chasing Philadelphia right now. We're going to see how suspect that defense is, and we're going to see if Dak Prescott could go score on them. Go do your thing, CD. And for the night game, guys, we have the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Football, guys. That's going to be a good one. That's actually part of our primetime pick / Sunday Night Football challenge. So be sure to go check that one out. And we're going to be picking that game as well. And yeah, those are these matchups this week that I think you guys should go check out. Like I said, every single one of these games are going to be competitive. They're going to be great. They're going to be like one score off. And hopefully we get a great slate of football this weekend. I know this whole season has been amazing. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for our games to watch. And without further ado, let's get to our favorite segment of the year. I know you guys been waiting for it all season. We haven't done videos, and you guys are waiting for it, all right? Let's get straight into Sunday Night Football Challenge. Now we're starting to call it Primetime Picks. Let's go. All right, guys, so for this week's Primetime Picks / Sunday Night Football Challenge, we are doing it a little differently, all right? There's a reason it is now called Primetime Picks, because we are a little bit behind, have not chosen all of the Sunday Night Football Challenge games, all the Sunday Night Football games. So what we're going to do to catch up on the records, we're going to be doing a bunch of games a week, all right? I'm thinking of doing 3 games a week from here on out through the end of the season, guys. And I'm doing it as the primetime games of the week, all right? My primetime picks, which is the games I believe should be on primetime, regardless if they're in the morning, in Germany, or whatsoever, all right? And for this week, we got 3 of them, okay? We got a great battle. This year thus far, even though we haven't done that much videos, we did 1 video so far. We have already done 3 picks. We are both 2-1. Straight up, me and you guys are 2-1. We got Dallas twice. We had them against the Giants and against the Chargers, and then we both went with Buffalo on the opening Monday night against the Jets, and we all saw what happened there. So me and you are tied right now, 2-1. Same thing happens, same bet applies. If you guys beat me, I will shave my beard. I will buy a Giants Daniel Jones jersey. I will freaking be mad for a long time. But again, for the third, fourth season, it is not gonna happen, okay? I am just good at this. I am good at what I do. And what I do is the title of my freaking channel, Isaac Talks Football. So coming at you, we're gonna go 3 games. We're gonna start off with the morning one in Germany. The Miami Dolphins play the Kansas City Chiefs. For that one, I'm gonna go with Miami. Tyreek Hill is gonna have a big game. Tua Tagovailoa will find him about 2 times, and the Chiefs will regret not having Tyreek Hill. I know they're going good with Travis Kelce. They won a Super Bowl without Tyreek, but you always are gonna miss that guy, dude. Cheetah's freaking crazy. Moving on, we got Dallas and Philly. Who do you guys think I'm going with? Straight up, who do you think I'm going with? Like, right now. I'm going with Philly? No, I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. You guys know this, all right? Sometimes I bet against Dallas, but this is one where I think they will actually show us a bit of fight, okay? I think Dallas will go in and have a great game. It's going to be a competitive one. It might be a shootout. And for our last game this week, guys, we're going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Buffalo Bills. I'm recording right now. The polls are open. I can't 100% say who you guys got right now, but for the first game, that's your pick, okay? For the second game, that's your pick. And for this third game on Sunday night, this is your pick, okay? I got the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's gonna do it for us, all right? Like I said, I got Miami, Dallas, Cincinnati. Those are my picks for this week's Sunday Night Football Challenge / primetime picks. And that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. And yeah, guys, like I said, it's gonna be a great week of football. I am excited. Hopefully the Dallas Cowboys go out there and stop AJ Brown. Quick thing, all right, another bold prediction, okay? Another bold prediction I'm gonna call. The Dallas Cowboys will stop AJ Brown's 125 receiving yards a game record, okay? The roll he is on right now will be stopped this weekend, but not by a lot, okay? It's gonna be like AJ Brown puts up 110 instead of 125, and we're gonna be like, we stopped it, but at the end of the day, he still dominated against us, all right? AJ Brown, like I said, you're a beast. Go back to Tennessee, Philly, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Anyways, that's gonna do it for our video this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you are not caught up yet, go to my last video, check out the 8-week recap. It is a long one, bear me, but we do get through everything there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, give me a huge thumbs up. Comment below, give me a subscription, give me a freaking share. Go tell your friends about me, go tell your grandparents about me, let them know Isaac Talks Football. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Hopefully on Sunday I got the boys over, maybe we'll do a vlog for you guys. But like I said, I will see you guys soon, and yeah, that's gonna do it. Peace.